Now this question says Jim and Joe had some marbles after Jim gave away 40% of his marbles and Joe lost 30% of his marbles. They had the same number of marbles left. If Jim had 105 more marbles than Joe at first, find the total number of marbles they had in total at first. Alright, firstly, look at the percentage of 40% and 30%. 40% is equivalent to 2 over 5 in fractions, and 30% is equivalent to the simplest form of 3 over 10 in fractions. Alright, so the questions already told us that Jim gave away 40% and Joe lost 30%. In fraction, it means Jim gave away 2/5 and Joe lost 3 over 10 of his marbles. Alright, from here, looking at Jim first, alright, 2/5 of his marbles was given away. That means to say that Jim had 5 units of marble, alright, and then he gave away 2 units. That means to say he had 3 units left. Okay, and then from here, Joe lost 3/10 of his marbles. And then the question says after that happened, they had the same number of marbles. Okay, when Joe lost 3 parts of the marbles out of 10 parts, that means to say Joe would have 7 parts left, right? Which is equal to whatever that Jim left. So we draw the model to be of equal length. Okay, so 7 parts was left after 3 parts was lost. So we join the model to the 3 parts lost. So the total that Joe had was 10 parts. Okay, and then if Jim had 105 more marbles than Joe at first. These are the model at first. Okay, Jim had 105 more than Joe. That means to say the difference in the length of model here is 105 marbles. Okay, we put it down. Then looking at this part of the model straight away, we know that 7 parts is equivalent to 3 units. So by the LCM principle, or lowest common multiples of 3 and 7 is equal to 21. And therefore, we're going to cut 1 unit into 7 blocks and each part into 3 blocks. Instead of cutting and the whole model looks messy, we can actually individually state the number of blocks. 3 units, each unit is 7 blocks, 3 units will be 21 blocks, which is the same as here. Okay, 7 parts is equal to 21 blocks. Then for the giveaway, 2 units for Jim, 1 unit is 7, so 2 units is 14. Whereas for Joe lost 3 parts. 1 part is equal to 3, and therefore 3 parts is 9 blocks. Okay, instead of cutting the model, we calculate and put it down into blocks. After that, compare this part of the model. On top we have 14 blocks, below we have 9 blocks plus 105. That means to say the difference is, okay, 5 blocks is equal to 105 marbles. Okay, you take 105 divided by 5, you get 1 block. So 1 block is 21 marbles. And the questions, find the total number of marbles they had in total at first. So the total at first, we have 21 plus 14 plus 21 plus 9 blocks. Okay, so total is 65 blocks. So we take 21 multiplied by 65 because each block is 21. Alright, work that out and you will get the figure of 1365, which means to say that both of them had 1365 marbles at first. Thank you for using Playmaths.com.